Hey guys, Amanda the G here. Other than the intro card that I'm about to insert in here, this video is going to have no cuts, so expect this to be kind of long and rambly. So as you can probably tell from the setup, this is going to be a little bit more of a serious video, and I just have to say a couple of things. This pandemic is slowly killing me. It's really not good for my depression. It's really not good for my mental state to be alone all the time and to be looking at people just ignoring all precautions, like seeing them outside ignoring precautions, seeing them post on Facebook and on Instagram and whatever with like groups of people who don't live in their same house. And I am very much struggling, and I know that I'm getting the vaccine and I will have 95% immunity at some point, but that's still 5% that's not, and there's still variants, and the variants just keep going because people keep getting sick, and the more they get sick, the more there's variants. And anyway, this is not like a COVID video, really. It's kind of, but not really. So the thing is, like, my mental state, not great right now. And something else that this pandemic has done is it has killed my creativity. I used to just have like a ton of ideas for videos to film, and I would just film a bunch of them, sometimes up to 8 at once. Haven't done that in a very long time, even before the pandemic, but you know, 2, 3, 4 videos at once, it was not uncommon. And now I'm like sitting here and, you know, I have to post a video soon and I have nothing. I got nothing. And that's a different place for me. And it's been like that throughout the pandemic. It's just been slowly getting harder and harder. And another thing is, you may or may not know this if you don't make content on YouTube, but they redid the way that you see your creator studio, and now it makes you feel worse about yourself. And I'm sure other people, I've seen other videos, so I know other people are talking about this, but it just relates your most recent video to your past 10 videos, like everything always has to be better than the video before, and it just makes you feel like shit. And it's like people are selecting to watch this video less frequently than normal, or people are watching less time-wise on this video, completely ignoring the fact that some videos are longer than others, so that just doesn't make any sense. And you know, oh, you may want to change the title and the thumbnail, but then people aren't watching as much time, so make sure you're not clickbaiting people, but we're telling you to clickbait people. And then, you know, if it's the best performing, it gives you like little firework displays, and then you watch that go away because it updates that in real time, and then all of a sudden it's number 2, and it's like, well, that's not as good anymore. And it's like, it's never been about that for me, but like, I've been making content on YouTube for like over 5 years. And I kind of always thought when I first did it, like, it was a creative outlet and it was just something to do where people weren't telling me what I had to do all the time, and it was just fun. And you know, and they took the partnership program away, and that was fine, although like it's never been about money or anything, but it would have been nice to like be able to make a dent in student loans at some point. Like, that was like my ultimate goal, was I might be able to make a dent in my student loans, but that's not gonna happen, and that's fine. But it's kind of disheartening to put so much mental energy now into doing this and having no one see it, because once they got rid of the partnership program, YouTube stopped promoting any content of anyone who they can't put ads on their videos. And then they changed their policy and said, oh, we're gonna put ads on your videos, but you don't get any money from it, which is a stupid policy, and it's just irritating. Like, either I'm advertiser friendly or I'm not. Pick a lane. But you can tell that they don't promote the content because they tell you your click-through rate. And I can see, like, I'm not stupid, I can do math and multiply it out and see that my videos don't even get shown to the people who are subscribed to my channel. And they don't get put on random places, and it's just the way it is. And it feels like, you know, like in general, that's fine. It's just like right now there's a lot going on in my life that is not good, and that I can't even talk about and that I don't want to talk about. So I'm dealing with a lot, and my creativity is suffering. So I'm not saying that I'm stopping making content right now. I'm not saying that I'm going to make content forever. I may take a break. I may change my schedule or not post on a schedule. I may stop altogether. I don't know. But it's not going to be right now. But my content might change a little bit. So if you're not here for it, you're not here for it. And that's fine. Because honestly, nobody's here for it anyway. Like, I can look at the numbers, I'm not stupid. There's very few people who are here for it anyway. So I am gonna stop paying attention to, like, these types of videos need to be spaced out from other ones like that, and if I don't have the mental energy, I'm just not gonna do it. Or I'm gonna put out something that's easier for me to be able to get out, and, you know, maybe I'll put 2 of the same type of video back to back because that's what I feel like doing at the time. And I'm pretty much going to be overly selfish in my content for a little bit, because I think that's the only way that I'm gonna get through this, is to just, I mean, I've always just made what I wanted, but to, like, sounds bad to say it, but to care less. Not like care less in what I'm producing, but care less about, like, I guess care less about what I'm producing, and just make what my brain tells me is something that I can handle making at the time. I don't know if this makes any sense at all. I am tired. I haven't been sleeping, so that's another lovely side effect of this pandemic, is I have not been sleeping, so that really doesn't help. I'm also, like, slouching a lot. Oh my goodness. I gotta sit up, be an actual human being. I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but this is this week's video. This week's video is kind of an explanation of, like, I fought depression a very long time. Being alone is not helping. And, creativity is really not where it was before. And it's been a long time since my brain has felt this taxed and this dry. So, again, if you're not here for it, you're not here for it. And eventually, I won't make content anymore. And I'm not gonna say that's now. I can tell you it's not now, but I'm not going to say when that'll be, because I don't know, and I don't know if I'll even announce it or anything, because I don't know if anyone would actually care. Like, if I stop making content, I don't know if anyone would notice or care. So, you know, someday I may just, like, disappear from the internet. And, you know, one of 3 things happened. Either I just decided I was done and just unceremoniously stopped, or I died, which is probably not the case, but it could be. Or I enacted Plan B and did my adult runaway disappear plan, which I also don't think is happening anytime soon. But that's where we're at right now. Still gonna upload on Tuesdays as far as I know, but I'm just gonna start doing stuff for myself, and maybe I'll film it, and maybe I won't. And we'll just see what happens, because like 30 to 50 people watch a video anyway, and I don't know, that's all I got. Stay fresh, cheese bags. I'm out.